Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Caligidome on the campus of Bishop Guertin High School. I'm Tom King, soon to be joined by John Collins. Tim O'Neill is on camera. Have we got a treat for you? It is high school Division I boys basketball between Nashua High School North and the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Two of the best teams in the area, two of the better teams in Division I. And it's always been a good rivalry. Last year, Guertin won at North by a point. They also eliminated North the year before in the Division I tournament in the Division I quarterfinals. So this is a big one. Last year, North, of course, advanced to the semifinals, and they are favorites to get that far again. Guertin comes in at 5-2, North at 7-1. Having lost only to Merrimack. Nassanta Suazo grabs the loose ball and lays it in, and we're underway. 2-0 in favor of the Cardinals. Jaden Montgomery with the ball, the point guard, number 30 for Nashua North. Guarded by Luke Anderson. Parth McGlonney with a shot. He's the outside shooter for North. Of course, their big scorer is Trevor Lebrecht, number 4. He's on Javari Ellison, number 23 for Guertin. Tyler Mackey loses the ball, goes up for the layup, no good. Rebound Mackey. Out to Santa Suazo, and he hits a three, and the Cardinals are up 5-0. Jack Peters drives the baseline, no good. Back to Lebrecht. McGlonney. Montgomery, got away with a double dribble, I think, there. Jack Sullivan shoots and hits. And we're underway. Fast and furious, the pace. They've got to change the score. They had 7-0 Guertin. Man-to-man defense by the Titans, and the ball goes out of bounds off North. No, they say no. They say, let's see, are they going to give it to Guertin? They are. Nope. North ball. The Caligidome will be loud tonight. Student crowd for both teams. Stands are packed. Loose ball at midcourt. Lebrecht picks it up to Peters. Shot is good. A three for Jack Peters. And just like that, we're tied at 5. We had one area game earlier, about 2 weeks ago, Bishop Guertin against Nashua South. Cardinals went on to the Belanger Gym and came away with a big win. They beat Portsmouth last Wednesday night, haven't played since. Steal as the interception by Peters, who we know from football. Driving the lane, Lebrecht, the top scorer, and he hits. That's why he can shoot off the dribble. He can drive to the lane, he can hit from the outside, he can rebound, he can do it all. And he can also steal, almost. Kind of trapped to the Cardinals, and a foul, or jump ball is called. Let's see where the arrow goes. Arrow goes to North. Trapped with Spencer Matarazzo for for Guertin. And Montgomery will bring it up for the Titans. 7-5 the score. 7-0 run by North. Montgomery drives the lane, no good. Mackey, they're gonna run. Matarazzo, let's see, traveled. Out of control turnover by Matarazzo. I'll tell you what, you get in trouble when you run, even on this small floor. I don't know if Guertin wants to run with the Titans. South tried it in the finals of the Holiday Tournament. Didn't work as North blew them out. Peters in the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Ellison, and a foul call. It's going to go against Nashua North. All the starters still in the game. And a steal by Montgomery, lays it in. Can't be lazy against this Titan team, Montgomery. If LeBrecq is one of the best players in the state, Montgomery is right along with him. Anderson for three. 9-8 the score. Miglani, who's added a little bit of driving to the basket to his game, but the steal by Santosuazo. I still say he is Guertin's best player. Puts up a three, but it's an air ball. All the way down to Sullivan, drives the lane, no good. He was bothered on the play by Matarazzo, but the foul is going to be called on Luke Anderson on the rebound. I think, no, they're going to sound the shot. So Sullivan is at the line to shoot two. First one's good. John Fisher, the head coach at Bishop Guertin. Steve Lane, the head coach at Nashua North. Good friends, talking before the game. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound comes down to the Cardinals, who trail by 2 midway through the first quarter here on Nashua ETV. Anderson back. Anderson gets it back again. He's going to drive the lane. Left-handed shot is good. And we're tied at 10. LeBrecq. It's just an explosive Titan team. Montgomery looks back to see if there's a play, but there isn't. Lane just says, run your offense. Sullivan from the outside, short. Bounces off the rim. Rebound. Montgomery up and no good, but I'll tell you what, big rebound by the first sub in the game, and Robinson Rodriguez, who has added something to this North team. He played a little bit last year and played well in spurts, and now he's a regular off the bench and has done very well inside, provides an inside presence for these Titans. Montgomery misses the free throw. Bends his knees, next one is good, and the Titans up by a point. That's at Santosuazo, pressured by LeBrecq. Brings it up. Into the game for Guertin. Nice pass. Goes back outside. Santosuazo going to drive, no good. Gets his own rebound up and in. Robert Canaway came in for Guertin, made a nice pass to get that flow going. Driving to the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Rodriguez, and a turnover by the Titans into the game for North, Jaden Pena. Steve Lane a little deeper with this team than he was a year ago. Of course, Derek Finley played for this team last year, and he got banged up in football, so he's taking the season off to concentrate on baseball. And Javari Ellison hits it. They leave him alone a lot on the outside, but he's got that outside shot. He showed it the other night against Portsmouth. And the Cardinals have jumped out in front with a 5-0 run to lead 15-11. Montgomery, LeBrecq from the outside, top of the key, no good. Tipped by Anderson out of bounds. Pena will inbound for North. Good student crowds here tonight on a Tuesday night. I think it's exam week for some schools. Montgomery looking to drive into the game for Guertin. Pass no good, and stolen by Anderson. He's going to try to go all the way. No, he pulls it up. Smart move. Long range shot is good. I was just going to tell you who that was. Hudson Nichols. Shot no. Rodriguez with the rebound, it's good. 18-13. Loose ball, taken away, long pass out of bounds, and it will be the Cardinals' ball. Pena was right there, didn't try to get it. I think he thought it was tipped, but no, it wasn't. Anderson comes out, Mackey comes back in. So Matarazzo, Nichols, Canaway, and Santosuazo along with Mackey on the floor for the Cardinals. Canaway, baseline Santosuazo, I think he traveled, he stepped up, found out he was out of room and took an extra step. So a tough turnover for the Cardinals. And here come the Titans, as the game's pace is slowed down a little bit with a few turnovers. Sullivan on the weave, backing in on Nichols, shot is good. Jack Sullivan, it's a 3-point game, 18-15 in favor of Guertin. Canaway, no good, couldn't get it to roll. Pena on Mackey, one-on-one, beats him to the floor, beats him off the dribble, and it's 18-17. 18. Santosuazo. Matarazzo into Santosuazo, no. Good defense by the Titans. Guertin trying to get things going offensively, weren't able to do it, so out comes Matarazzo, out comes Nichols, who hit that big three. It's the last basket the Cardinals have had. 55 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. 18-17, Guertin with the lead. Matarazzo the steal. Peters all alone, gonna put it up. Blocked by, and a foul called. Blocked by Ellison. Wow. And I don't know, I thought he got all ball from where he was. He didn't body him, he used his long arms, but the referee is behind the play and called the foul. And Ellison didn't argue it. So Peters at the line to shoot two. Tried to put the Titans in the lead, but he won't do it. Best he can come out with is a tie. Ellison now comes out of the game. Peters bends his knees, second one in and out, rebound by Matarazzo. Mackey, 42 seconds left. Let's see, I doubt the Cardinals will hold for the last shot. They won't, as Peters takes it from the outside and hits. Couple of threes for Guertin. They've got three in the game, and then Pena answers. 21-20. 18 seconds to play here in the quarter, and a foul called on, it's like Peters probably got it. You're watching North Guertin basketball live here on Nashua ETV. Some of you may be watching it later on tape delay. Tom King, John Collins will be joining me soon. Tim O'Neill on camera. Pete Johnson, our executive producer. And this should be first quarter. If the other three quarters are like this one, it'll be back and forth. Mackey trying to back in, does, scoops it up, no good. Rebound is put in, the loose ball. That was Canaway, and the Cardinals lead by three. Pena trying to put it up, no good. I think it would have counted if it went. We played one here at the Caligino. 23-20 in favor of the Cardinals. This is the first of three all-local games we'll have for you here on Nashua ETV, because we've got nothing between now and Sunday, but Sunday, it's a doubleheader. It's the Battle of the Bridge. It was snowed out last Friday. They're going to make it up on the 29th this Sunday, 1:30 for the girls game, North and South girls, and 3 p.m. for the boys. South tonight is at Exeter. And the Exeter girls are at the South girls. North girls are idle tonight. 23-20 the score. North had a BG had runs of 5-0 and 7-0 and took an 18-11 lead. And then North has come back and outscored them 9-5 to get to within 3 points. Matarazzo will inbound for Guertin. Mackey. Mackey again. Probably going to try to get it in the hands of Santa Suazo, but no, Mackey's got a layup and he missed it, in and out. And a foul call. Or the ball went out of bounds. BG, nice bounce pass inside. Mackey takes a dribble, but puts up a wild shot. I think it was altered. In the corner, Sullivan. And he's got the shot working tonight. And we're tied at 23. Sullivan being guarded by Anderson, and do they call a foul? He was really harassed. I think it just went off of Sullivan. I don't see him going over the table to wave it. They are. Yes, it is called on Luke Anderson. Guertin's got to be at least 5 team fouls. They got to be close to the bonus now for North for this second quarter. And here comes John Collins.
We got a ball game.
Yeah, we do. It's going to be a 4-quarter game, I think, unless Sullivan can hit like he has. So it's been pretty back and forth. 18-11, North was up. And then got rosters for you, John. I don't know what I did with them. Hold on a second.
What a rebound there for Bishop Guertin.
I did have rosters for you.
And the inbound play, 6:30 to go in the half. And as close as you can get, we're tied at 23 in the year 2023. Yesterday was Michael Jordan Day, 123-23. Out of bounds off of BG, so the turnover. And now North has the next best chance to go ahead. A jam-packed gym. It is electric in here with the new floor and the new lighting.
And the smaller court, which kind of puts a crimp in the North's running game right now.
Yeah, it reminds me of the old Boston Garden. The Bruins used to have so many battles in the boards and tight quarters. North, a floater, beautiful shot.
Lebrecht, he's tough, and now the Titans get the lead. Trevor Lebrecht.
Floating into the lane like he's done many times. Bishop Guertin with the possession, slowing it down a little bit.
They're out of sync offensively, John. They were in sync, and now all of a sudden, here comes Peters.
You called it. Jack Peters gets assaulted.
Yeah, Santa Suazo did what he had to do, fouled him to keep him from taking the shot. But Guertin's in trouble now. They're going to go. North's going to go to the line in the bonus pretty soon. That may be their last team foul to give.
At the free throw line is Jack Peters. Off to the right.
Yeah, he's had trouble with free throws in this game. He's missed 2 already. That's his 3rd miss.
Adrian Lazo checks back into the game.
This is Lazo's first appearance. for North. Again, they're a little deeper than they have been in past years.
And the
That's
roll.
the roll. Titans up 3. Cardinals cannot afford to fall behind this team. They don't blow leads.
And they have now 26-23 against this really, really good North team.
That's what I mean. North does not blow leads.
There's a wide open three and not able to hit it.
Ellison. See, I think I think BG ought to get Ellison inside, post him up.
Driving. Parth Miglani gives it up. The floater, beautiful shot.
Sullivan, he has got 8 points. He's played pretty well in this game.
Jack Sullivan. So North scored a couple of those. Santa Suazo fumbles at the goal line, and it's stolen back though by BG. Open three. Nope. Oh, that was good look. He gets his own rebound on the miss and gets fouled. Good hard work.
Good hustle by Peters, but I'll tell you what though.
Luke Anderson.
By Anderson, I'm sorry. Good hustle by Anderson, but I'll tell you what, this is a Guertin's offense. You can tell, out of sync.
Yeah.
You know, you got a player like Javari Ellison. Rodriguez comes in the game now. Nope, now he's out. They have to wait. Pena and Rodriguez, Jaden Pena and Robinson Rodriguez. So, but I just put Javari Ellison in the paint.
Yeah.
See if North can match up with him. They can now with Robinson. Best thing in a situation like that is Robinson's 5 more fouls, although he does get a lot of points off the rebound, off putbacks and everything else.
As helter-skelter as BG's offense was, if they could hit the long shot, they had 2 open threes as wide open as you can get.
Yeah, they've hit a couple of threes in this game, but it's offensively they need to get in sync a little bit more because their lack of offense is starting to affect their defense.
Trevor Lebrecht is directing traffic. He's isolating now on Matarazzo. Good job, Matarazzo, on the baseline. Thinking about the shot. He'll put it up and hits.
Yeah, you've got to come out on Pena. He'll hit.
Jaden Pena. North is 3 for their last 3 shots, I believe.
Yeah.
Basically floaters inside the paint.
Yeah, they start getting into sync offensively. You're in trouble. Big trouble.
So the free throws help for BG, but they're still down 2 scores now as they try to cut it back to a 1-basket game with 4 minutes.
They don't have the offensive prowess that North has.
Santa Suazo's going to shoot. He misses everything.
That's the second air ball he's thrown up with a 3. Santa Suazo's strength is driving the lane. Drive the lane, and then if he's open, take the quick 3.
Timeout, BG.
I think John Fisher sees that his team is a little bit out of sync and has got to call timeout in a 30-25 game because this North team, they can play the half-court game. They can run you out of the gym. They can do a lot of things. And now with Rodriguez, they can beat you in the low post. Lebrecht can beat you anywhere on the floor, off the dribble, in the lane, anywhere. So we haven't seen Montgomery. I don't know if he's got 2 quick fouls or not. I didn't think he had 2 fouls, but he might have them. He's not been on the bench. He comes into the game, and things even get worse for Guertin because Montgomery's a really good player.
So talking it over as our cameraman Tim O'Neill peers in on the BG huddle. Coach John Fisher, assisted by Will Horn, trying to come up with some sort of solution to get momentum back with 4:02 to go first half. And BG trailing by 5, and as Tom says, they can't afford to go down by double digits against a North team that does not give up leads. So key possession right here. On the inbound play, it's stolen away. And a fast break basket. That is not what they drew up in the huddle.
No, not at all. You come out of a timeout, you're not supposed to do that, you know?
And to perfection by North, by the way, off the steal. Trevor Lebrecht lays it in. It is a 7-point advantage.
No, that wasn't Lebrecht. That was Lazo.
Oh, Lazo on the drive. Yeah, so
32-25. North is starting to open it up and pull away. John Fisher looking for combinations that work. He's just looking for that right combination to see what he can get, and just isn't able to do it. Adrian Lazo with that steal and the coast-to-coast layup gives the Titans their biggest lead, 7 in this game.
Pena doing the ball handling, swatting away Santa Suazo. Now they trade off, and nobody can guard Jaden Pena. He got a great shot off, but it doesn't go. Hard fought rebound, and North will get called for the foul this time on Jack Peters reaching in.
Peters or Rodriguez, can't tell.
So the Cardinals need to put some baskets together. I think since I've gotten here, Tom, it's been about a 10-2 run by North.
Yep.
And those were free throws. So BG looking for a field goal, not going to get it.
Another turnover.
Hard drive, Lebrecht off the glass, no good. Gets the rebound coming back in, but he was out of bounds still. He had not made contact with the floor.
Guertin just cannot keep the ball out of North's hands.
No.
They are turning it over right and left.
They can't almost complete a pass with these guys reaching in there.
That's just it, they're quick. Pena very quick.
Santa Suazo fakes right, left. It gets stripped, just as we were saying. You give him an opportunity, he'll take it.
Yep. Oh, he slid his
Travel,
foot.
yeah.
Yep.
So a series of turnovers by North. That's the only thing keeping BG in the game, as they haven't even gotten a shot off the last 3 or 4 possessions. So here come the Cardinals again. Tyler Mackey slowing it down a bit. Canaway up top. Tyler Mackey gets it again. Matarazzo, they're going just around the perimeter. There's a quick shot.
Anderson.
And he hits it.
He's keeping him in the game.
Yeah. You might as well keep putting him up. Luke Anderson makes it a 4-point game. So North, despite all those turnovers in the last couple of minutes, still only up by 4.
These last 2 minutes and a half are critical right now. They're going to set the tone for the rest of the game.
On the outside.
North's going to look to pull away. Guertin's going to look to try to stay as much as they can close.
Lazo runs out of room. The bounce pass in paint, and they get it to go. Dangerous bounce pass, but Jack Sullivan for 2.
Sullivan has had a great first half. Here comes Santa Suazo, loses the ball. Now bounce pass inside.
Matarazzo left alone. Basket.
Right, it's just coming back and forth, right? Whatever way they can get them, they're getting them. Both teams.
4-point kick. Twisting move, and they're going to call it knocked out of bounds. Matarazzo stepping up here. Back into the game.
Ellison comes back in, the former Titan.
Former Titan.
Yep.
Javari Ellison, that's right. Pena. Ellison's.
See, look at Sullivan. No fear with Sullivan. He's going to take on the guy with the longer arms and the height advantage.
And they're letting them play or what?
Oh, they sure
scramble
are.
on the floor. Matarazzo gets fouled. Not that time. And I think that's kind of what Sullivan said.
McGloney with the foul. I don't know. Let's see. Did he put the number up? Didn't.
It was number 1. It was on
Sullivan.
Sullivan, yeah. He was complaining. He said he was fouled in that scrum a few seconds earlier on the floor, which was not called a jump ball. It was never really secured by either team. Just frantic activity right in front of us here on the stage at Bishop Guertin.
Minute 12 to play here, first half.
Spencer Matarazzo's had a really good past few minutes of play here. Misses that free throw, though, the 1-and-1. Out of bounds.
Should be North
Jump ball, they calling it.
It should be North
He wants to know where the arrow is.
I thought it should have been North ball. And the other ref overrules.
The other ref says it was just off and North.
Other ref overrules him and said no
did.
jump. It was off North. It was off PG.
Yeah.
So another turnover by the Cardinals.
Yep. And just over a minute left. Jaden Pena looked like he was calling a play. Trevor Lebrecht's up top, going to his left. Fall away jumper, no good. Rescued by BG.
Good job by Anderson to stay in bounds.
Yeah.
A little balancing. This is the guy I think they should keep the ball in the hands of, Mackey, in terms of being a point guard.
Good feed,
that's why.
Matarazzo.
And that's why.
Yes.
Keep it in Mackey's hand. Run your offense through Mackey. He'll find the open man.
And a definite glimmer of hope here for BG as they've cut it to a 2-point game with 30 seconds left in the first half. North did not run away from them. Lebrecq up top.
Going for the last shot, you would think. With
18 seconds to go,
left.
though, at this pace. Are they going to be able to do
Not
it?
gonna
No.
do it.
They get it stolen. And down court, BG missing the lay-in and out of bounds off a who?
The one thing you can't do,
Another confusion
the
here.
one thing you can't do in basketball, John Collins, is be afraid of the contact. Mackey knew that Pena was coming over to make a play on him.
Just go up and accept
Go up
it,
and
right?
let the contact happen, and you go to the line.
Anderson in rhythm
Whoa.
and the biggest cheer of the game as
Whoa.
he gives BG the lead at the
that's
buzzer.
it.
Luke Anderson, what a moment. His team down 34-32, makes
Wow.
it a 35-34 lead at the half, and I don't think you thought that was going to happen,
No,
Tom
I
King.
thought North was going to run him out of the gym, John. I really did.
With all those turnovers that they produced on defense, they should really be up by 10 right now. What a shot. And that's our tight end friend, right?
Jacob Baker, our video
Jacob
guy.
Baker, yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's a 10-minute break here in the half, and it's a much different story that we thought we might have coming out of the halftime break, as now BG has retaken a lead.
35-34 on Luke Anderson's three-pointer with about a second left in the first half. Great first half, everybody. Don't touch that remote.
No.
We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Once upon a time, the stars played a big role in everyone's life.
They guided explorers, lit the way at night, and sparked imagination.
Why don't we see any stars?
Today, we've lost sight of the stars. Most kids live someplace where light pollution impacts the night sky. Books and computers have become our only way to see the stars.
I only see one star.
That means we're disconnected from something our ancestors took for granted, and we are denied seeing the beauty right above our heads.
There's places, special places, that are different.
After a few hours in the car, you are transported back in time. The lights and sounds of the city are left behind. In the Maine woods, the sky looks just as our ancestors saw it. Here, the stars come to life.
Thousands glow bright in the night sky. Shooting stars fly across the horizon.
There is no need to be scared of the dark.
The night sky filled with wonder.
Whoa! Wow! So many.
All of this makes us think about how lucky we are to have places like the Maine woods.
There are way more stars here than in the city.
It makes us think about how important it is to protect them.
I see the Big Dipper.
It makes us wish that more people would want to see the dark.
Welcome back, everybody, to Bishop Guertin High School. We're at halftime and what could be our game of the year. You never know, it depends on how it finishes, but right now, thanks to a three-pointer near the buzzer by Bishop Guertin's Luke Anderson, the game's high scorer, we have a 35-34 point lead for Bishop Guertin over North at the moment, Tom.
Well, Anderson's kept him in it. He's got 16 points. Jack Sullivan leads North. Jaden Montgomery, who you didn't see when you got here, he's got 2 fouls, and they kept him on the bench so they'd have him late. So with Pena, you know, they can afford that luxury. That's how deep North is this year. Last year, they wouldn't have been able to do this. So Guertin in white, they're coming at us.
Right.
We're on the stage.
And that's the Guertin student body that you see there in the background, and they're all wearing basketball jersey, theme night.
Sullivan gets called for a foul when I thought he got all ball.
And he did too, just by his
Yeah,
expression.
oh yeah, yep.
But it'll be Ellison at the line. Our friend Jacob Baker's wearing a Fleet Tropics basketball jersey, which you may have seen in the Will Ferrell movie. That's kind of a cool thing he's got there. You know that Will Ferrell basketball spoof that he did?
No, I didn't.
The
I didn't
Fleet
see
Tropics. It was great. That's the exact jersey that Will Ferrell with his curly blonde fro wore in that movie. It was hilarious.
He looks the part then.
Oh yeah.
Javari Ellison.
He
with a
does.
free
It's
throw.
same, almost the same hair as Will had in that movie. And Ellison calmly puts BG further ahead at
See, I
37-34.
think he's the guy. And as much as
Yep.
Santos can be the guy, I think if Ellison has a good game, then North's going to have problems. Ellison is got that all-around ability. Look at those. Look at the reach.
Yeah,
the length.
He's great on defense as well as offense.
Yep.
Definitely a key player. LeBrec, the floater, nicely done.
See, I think Ellison could just go in the lane, get up in the air, and swat that.
Yeah, if he times it right, he could.
Yeah.
LeBrec so good in that paint area. Ellison and LeBrec dueling now. Look at that move by Ellison to free
Too much
himself
of a
up.
move. Took too much off the shot.
And meanwhile, what
Oh!
a block by Santa Suazo.
What a
He
play.
got back on defense.
Yeah, great hustle play by Santos.
Terrific play. And he's in the corner.
but-
Is he feeling it? He's driving, twisting off the glass. No. Overshot the basket.
Tell you.
In rhythm from the right, leaving it short.
I've seen
Parth Maglani.
Maglani on nights where he just can't miss, and I've seen him on nights where he just can't buy one.
Anderson swings it back. Ellison for three. Doesn't get the bounce. Matarazzo gets clobbered, or else he lost his balance. That was the call. LeBrec rebound works its way underneath.
Oh!
And missing the gimme. Oh, Sullivan wants that one back.
Sure does. The pace, frantic.
Ellison twisting, being guarded by Sullivan. Makes room off the glass, no good. Went left-handed. I don't know if he is lefty, but couldn't get it up over the rim. LeBrec, stop and go. Lost
traveled.
his pivot foot.
Traveled. How many good looks by both teams have
I
we
know,
seen?
haven't we?
And the coach just called
Yeah,
timeout. I don't
yeah.
know who it is. It's North's timeout. 5:57 left to play, third quarter. 37-36 in favor of the Cardinals.
At least 3, maybe 5 missed baskets in that sequence.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So 37-36. It was a 35-34 BG lead. So after all that activity, basically BG he's got 2 points, and North has 4. No, North's got 2. It's 2-2.
It's 35-34 at the half, so it's 2-all.
Yeah, 2-all after
With a lot of missed shots.
a lot of missed shots. Over 2 minutes of play. A lot of energy expended for 2-2 so far in the second half. And number 2, Anderson inbounds it. Looking to add to his point total of 16 to lead all scorers at this point for Bishop Guertin. Number 2, Luke Anderson. Dribbling display here by Tyler Mackey before he gives it up. Matarazzo bounce pass Ellison, twisting against LeBrec. LeBrec blocked it, call for the foul though.
See how athletic Trevor LeBrec is? He's able to block
Yeah.
Guertin's tallest guy, because he's not that much. He's not that much shorter than. Probably gives about what, 2 inches maybe?
I'd say 2 inches, yeah.
To Ellison, who's 6'7". LeBrec is about 6'4.5".
It's a good battle between those two. Ellison makes his first free throw. Going for 2 in a row here. Javari Ellison.
Something got Guertin woken up. They looked like they were going to get just
Yeah, they were struggling.
cold as hell.
They had no
offensively.
answers.
Yeah, cold as heck.
Well,
Offensively.
they found Mackey as a point guard, like you said,
Yeah, and he had
Yeah.
set the Suazo for the open layup.
and Ellison stepped it up.
Foul on that play.
3 shots.
Yeah, looks like a 3, and it's going to be on Santa Suazo, I think, right?
Yes. Nobody was really in foul trouble at halftime as we checked. Nobody even had 3 fouls.
No one had
Non-shooting
3.
foul, really? Oh, he
Good
pushed him
call.
before the shot? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't
North
think
didn't like that call.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Lane didn't like it.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. Driving, good left-handed lay-in. What a play.
Montgomery, that's who they missed in the first half. Sat him down with 2 fouls.
So Jaden makes it a 1-point game. Ellison twisting. What a play to get himself almost in dunk territory. But he misses it. And the scramble on the floor, a foul is called.
Going to be on LeBrecq, I think. Let's see.
It is Montgomery's 3rd, I guess.
They call it on, yeah, they went 3-0, right?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a big foul. Yes, it is, because Pena's going to come in for him.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Yep.
So a brief glimpse of Jaden Montgomery, and before he has to leave again. An inbound play, Matt Sanasuazo.
He's got to hurry up with the pass. He does.
Does get it in. Mackey up top. Anderson in
Nope,
rhythm.
not even close.
Yeah, it might have been deflected. That was nearly stolen. Matarazzo takes it away.
Yeah, 2 things. Canaway almost did an up and down.
Yeah.
And then he almost lost the ball. I think Santa Suazo's got to take it on Peters. The old football matchup.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Look
Here
at
he
this.
goes.
He called it. Oh,
Yep.
The shoulder was there. The basket wasn't. And now comes North trying to take the lead for the first time in a while. They led for much of the second quarter before the Anderson buzzer beater. The shot by Maglani, no good. He's cold tonight.
Yep.
And Santa Suazo rebound. So BG nursing a
Again,
1-point
it's a great
lead.
matchup with Peters and Santa Suazo.
Oh, nice shot from distance by Canaway. Robert.
Yeah.
And a 3 for North goes off the glass and in.
Is that Peters? I think it was.
Jack
wasn't it?
Peters with the kiss shot off the glass and in.
41.
I don't know if he meant that, but it's a sweet-looking shot. Back to a 1-point game. Anderson, the no-look pass caught
you know
Canaway.
why? Anderson's got to take that shot. He's got it at the foul line. You're at the foul line, put it up.
Yeah, I don't know if he's afraid of getting it blocked, but you're right. It was a kind of a gimme for him.
Maybe a block, maybe a foul. You don't know.
Canaway certainly was not expecting the pass.
North now 3:40 left and have in the quarter and have a chance to take the lead. Been back and forth, but the lead hasn't changed hands. Guertin's led the entire quarter. Pena's going to drive it.
The drop off, no good. The putback attempt, no good. BG with it. They'll slow it down. Matarazzo gets the foul, goes to the line.
So now it's the Guertin bench in. Mackey and Anderson at the guards. Matarazzo did start, but you've got Canaway and Hudson Nichols, number 33.
Free throw is good.
Anderson now comes out. Ellison comes in.
Spencer Matarazzo trying to hit his 2 free throws. You can see how hard he's breathing. Fast-paced, hard-hitting game. Makes them both. 3-point lead for Guertin, up 44-41. 3:15 to go in the quarter. A lot of basketball left in the game. LeBrecq taking a breath as he takes the ball around the perimeter, clears out the side, calling for some help to come his way.
Wants Rodriguez to come out. Robinson Rodriguez, now Pena. Let's get it in the hands of LeBrecq. He's your offense right now, unless Peters can get hot.
Off to the right. And 3 Cardinals collide trying to get that rebound. They come away with it. The follow-away, Canaway off the glass. That would have been a spectacular make. In rhythm, Matarazzo.
Yeah, see, these aren't the guys you want taking those shots. Ellison or Mackey.
Right, Anderson not in there right now. The shot off the back rim, Matarazzo rebounds. So a lot
Even
of
though they've
missing
hit a
going
couple
on
of
there.
threes, this is the point in the game now where the defense gets a little tighter. You got Mackey who drives the lane well, and you got Ellison. Now see who's going to look for the shot.
Ellison earns it. Oh, he didn't get the shot to go. Gets the basket.
That's
now.
why Ellison's the biggest guy on the floor. Get him the ball.
Javari
If you're
beats the
BG.
double team and gets 2.
Yep.
Puts his team up by 5. North led this game by at least 5 in that second quarter. So a swing of fortunes here over the course of the second and third
Foul
quarters.
called. But Guertin has done a good job in this quarter of not getting to the point where they're going to send North to the line like they were in the first half. In comes Suazo and Anderson. Out comes Matarazzo and Mackey.
Yeah. Yeah, the scoring's pretty much dried up for
You know why?
North. They've-
Who hasn't taken a shot? This kid, number 4.
Lebrecht.
He's your offense. Get him
Yeah.
the ball. Uh-oh.
Santa Suazo's going to press the issue. And he's very comfortable in a crowd. There's a long shot. Lebrecht doesn't go. He heard you, Tom. He wanted to make it.
Yep.
He's off. Slow to get up. Trevor Lebrecht kind of gassed at the moment. Basically, reaching down toward his leg as he resets on defense. Santa Suazo swings it to the left. Hudson Nichols was in there. And Landerson's back in the game, gets blocked. I think that was Jaden Montgomery got a hand on it. Out of bounds off of
Oh,
BG.
Santa Suazo wanted
Huh.
that call. Yep.
So North will inbound, desperately needing to get going on the scoring end. North now struggling for answers offensively.
Boy, in this quarter, 7 points.
Not good.
Well, they got Montgomery in the game. I think that'll change.
Jaden double teamed at the baseline, gets it out. Peters to his left and makes it. Jack
Yep.
Peters with a hard-fought floater at the baseline.
Yeah, he beat Nichols off the dribble.
48 seconds.
Chicanaway.
Santa Suazo driving, making it.
Yep. Those are the guys. Santa Suazo, Ellison, Anderson. They should be taking the bulk of the shots from now on if you're Guertin.
Miglani thought about it. Half a minute to go.
Peters got away with a travel. There's
That's
Sullivan.
a
We missed
three-point
him.
attempt, no good. Rebound, Peters in traffic, gets blocked from behind
gets
by
fouled,
Ellison, but
yep.
they call a foul.
That may be 4 on Ellison. I'm not sure. 3 on Ellison. That's a
2-3,
tough.
yep.
That's a tough foul right
That's
there.
on Javari, who looked like he just was putting his hand on the ball from our angle, but the official who was on the other side of the shooter thought he saw contact. And there's the foul against Javari Ellison as Jack Peters shoots the free throw off to the right.
Oh, he has had a tough night from the line.
Jaden Montgomery
If
out.
BG needs to foul,
Adrian Lazo in.
if BG needs to foul, North's got to get Peters out of the game because you don't want to foul him. That's the guy that now you target to foul. See?
Missed them both. Out of,
Oh, and a rebound
Yeah,
for
loose
the
ball.
Titans. Great play by North. They got
trailing by
17 seconds left. This is going to be a big possession. They'll take the last shot. It's a shot they probably never should have gotten their hands on. And this is the guy you want.
Lebrecht going one-on-one. Now he kicks it out and gets stolen with 3 seconds left. Driving.
Mackey.
What do you
boy.
think? No good, no call. Mackey going
Yeah,
to the basket.
I think it was a good no call.
So North never does get that shot away. It's the story of their third quarter. A kind
Yeah,
of a
the other
miserable
story
third
is
quarter.
Guertin had a chance to cut it to 9 and weren't able to do it.
So just a minute to catch your breath between the third and fourth quarters here at Bishop Guertin High School. A beautifully redone floor, and the lighting is perfect. Looking for that perfect ending to this one, but it's going to take something from North. They're down by 7 points. This game was tied at 23-all in the second quarter. It looked like BG was having all kinds of trouble offensively trying to find a solution, trying to find somebody to take the lead, get a cohesive offensive game plan going, and they were able to do that. Since then, they have outscored, since the 23-all tie, they have outscored North by something like 37-20.
28-21,
27 to
right?
20.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
27-20 since the second quarter.
Yeah.
But more importantly, BG looks like they have it together, and North is kind of messed up right now. And a lot of it, as Tom said, Jaden Montgomery not in here to captain the offense. He is now number 30 for the Titans, who has the ball and is directing traffic. Trying to start this fourth quarter on a positive note are the Titans. Trailing by 7. LeBrecq lost the handle low. And Anderson has it. Here's Sanasuazo walking it down the court. Matt Sanasuazo had a great third quarter. Turning, looking. Sanasuazo can't find the opening, gives it to Anderson. Back to Sanasuazo, swings it around to Mackey inside to...
Traveled.
Yes, he did. Called on Canaway. LeBrecq inbounds at Montgomery now. Another chance to get the quarter's first basket.
Here's the thing. You get the ball down the low post, put it up as quickly as you can. Try not to put it on the floor. See, Montgomery's going to try to get Peters. This is the other kid, Sullivan, who's got the hustle and the ability. See, Peters, you can't let...
Yeah.
You've got to box out if you're Guertin, because Jack Peters is he will just go after that basketball. Canaway out of the game. Guertin's had 2 good looks down here. They've missed 1 layup and turned the ball over. They could be up by 11 right now.
LeBrecq lost the handle again, and Mackey comes away with it. Looking to his left and right, he'll drive to the basket instead. Matarazzo, the putback doesn't go. Mad fight for the ball underneath, and ripping at it.
Ripped out of his hands.
The ball's long gone. Montgomery's got it down the other end, misses. Touchdown pass, intercepted.
Peters will pick off any long pass.
That looked familiar.
Bang.
And the shot from the left, and it's a big lead now for North. Excuse me.
No, that's Sullivan.
Sorry, it's the other way.
It's the other way. We got a game now.
Yeah, we got a game. That was a big basket is what I should have said.
All those turnovers come back to haunt you.
That was actually the first basket of the third quarter, and Montgomery gets fouled. So a turnaround for the Titans.
And I'll tell you why it's a turnaround for the Titans. The starters are in the game. This is the starting 5.
Righting the ship.
In the game for North.
They're going to make it a different story.
They got a lot out of their bench in the first half, but that takes you so far. And now you've got the starters in the game. Guertin's going to do the same thing. So it's the starters in the game now with 6:13 to play, but the lead can be cut to 2 now.
Well, it's going to kill me to miss the finish of this one, Tom, because of my prior work commitment.
Right.
I know you'll do a good job the rest of the way. A 2-point game as Bishop Guertin brings it down. Matt Sanasuazo. I want to see how BG finishes this possession, and then Tom King will take you the rest of the way with cameraman Tim O'Neill on what could be the game of the year so far in basketball. Ellison fakes right, goes left, has it stripped. Peters up ahead. Sullivan can't get it to go. The follow.
Peters with the tip. All right, John Collins. Peters with the putback. All you need to know, folks, is this game is a 5.5-minute game. And John Fisher is going to take a timeout for Guertin. 5:32 to play in the game. And it is a tie game at 50 apiece. So that's what we've got right now. An incredible back and forth deal in terms of just opportunities missed by both teams. And Guertin had opportunities early on in this quarter to sort of pull away, and they were not able to do it. And North comes all the way back, led by Jack Peters, Jack Sullivan, and Jaden Montgomery. And we're tied at 50 with 5:32 to go. A lot of tired bodies on the floor, but you know what? I don't think anybody else is coming out of this game. I think they're staying in. So, and here we go. Matarazzo will inbound. Looking for Santosuazo, and he gets it to him. Santosuazo on the dribble. Now to Mackey. Matarazzo. Santosuazo has a step now on Peters, going to go up against the double team. Puts it up, no good, in and out. Boy, BG cold all of a sudden. And North with it. And they've been the team that's now got the offense going. Montgomery thought about it. He's guarded by Anderson. Puts up a, what a wicked shot by Montgomery. A layup. Just an off-balance layup, and North takes the lead. Shot no good. Matarazzo can't buy it. Ellison with it. Boy, Guertin with all these close looks have not been able to capitalize on them. They're down 2. Santosuazo, Anderson. They wanted a 3 to get this lead back, but right now North's doing a good job coming out on the perimeter. Now Santosuazo on the overplay by Peters, and he hits. Tied at 52. Shot no good by Maglani. BG a chance to regain the lead. Ellison on Lebrecht carding him. Anderson back to Ellison. Ellison tries to spin, and he's fouled by Maglani, who shakes his head. Yeah, I got him. 3:54 to go, and we're tied at 52. Mackey, Canaway in the game, giving Santosuazo a breather. Canaway. Back to Matarazzo. Guertin's out of their offense now. Somebody's going to have to take over. Javari Ellison tries to go 1-on-3, blocked, and he's going to reach in and get called for the foul. That happens all the time. You get a shot, you miss it, and you foul. He stays in. It's got to be 3 on him, at least. Anderson comes out. Anderson's exhausted. North's doing a good job defensively. .325. Sullivan double team, loses the ball, and a foul called. It's going to be on Mackey. Non-shooting foul. Lezos, who's in the game. Adrian Lezo, all the way back to Montgomery. And now Mackey on Montgomery as he goes over half court. On the dribble, back dribble, reversed. Coming out is Mackey. He wants to take it to the hole, he's fouled. Good job by Montgomery, knew what he wanted to do. He's got that reach, and Mackey fouls him. Those are 2 quick fouls by Mackey. And Anderson's going to come back in the game for the point guard. And now Montgomery at the line with 3:03 to play. And a chance to give the Titans the lead again. And he hits. Anderson in for Ellison. That's a surprise. So Javari Ellison is out with 3:03 to play. And if I'm North, now I really attack the basket because their big guy who can swat it away is out of the game. 54-52 in favor of the Titans in a game for the ages right now. Guertin, though, just has not been able to buy a run. They haven't been able to get on a run. Canaway inside, and Peters cannot pass it anywhere near Peters. He will come after that ball. He knew where the ball was in football, and he knows where the ball is in basketball. If it's anywhere in the vicinity, he's going to get a hand on it, one way or the other. Anderson fights for position. Now to Mackey. Mackey's going to try to drive it. Puts it up, no good. Wild layup, no. Look for the foul, doesn't get it. North. Peters in underneath, no good. Here comes Mackey. He's going to have to settle it down. Nice pass to Canaway with the basket. Canaway with a basket. And we're tied at 54. And Steve Lane will take a 30-second timeout. Says something, trying to get the officials' attention. I don't know about what, but calls time with 2:13 to play. Great basketball here on National ETV, and there'll be even more great basketball later on the weekend. 1:30 on Sunday. North-South girls, and then we go to 3 o'clock right after that. It'll be North-South boys at the Belangers Gym, both games. I'll be joined by Jason Roby for that. My thanks to John Collins for coming here and doing 2.5 quarters. Helped me rest the voice a little bit. We're tied at 54 apiece, 2:13 to go. Tim O'Neill on camera getting a shot of the Guertin huddle. It's going to be North ball. They'll inbound it over at near half court by the opening. Adam Lazo will inbound. Lazo, Montgomery, Lebrecht, Peters, and Sullivan in for North. Anderson, Canaway, Ellison now, Santasuazo, and Matarazzo in for Guertin. Bounce pass down low and a turnover. Canaway gets the ball, and now Ellison. And he gets knocked away by Montgomery, and then the pass goes back to Anderson. So back and forth we go. 3 turnovers in the span of about 20 seconds. 1:47 left to play. We're under 2 in a tie game. Matarazzo, bounce pass. Seeing it just in time was Anderson. Santasuazo, he said, I'm open. I'm going to take it. Blocked by Peters. Shot up, no good. Block. Goes out of bounds. Boy, how did that happen? Out of bounds, and it was knocked by North, but they say it was knocked by North, and they gave the ball to the Titans. So it's a strange call, but North's got it with 1:21 to play. Tie game. Montgomery's fouled. And let's see, does that put Jaden at the line? It does. 1-1. Montgomery, a chance to give the Titans the lead with 1:14 to play. Anytime BG is taking a shot, yeah, if I want Lebrecht or Montgomery at the line if I'm North. They're money. Anytime BG has taken the shot, it's been 1-on-3. The Titans have played a great defensive second half, holding the Cardinals to 19 points in this second half, and a timeout called by Guertin. And they're down 2 with 1:14 to play. Great defense by the Titans. Again, Sunday afternoon. You could miss a little bit of the football. The AFC Championship game doesn't start till, I think the NFC is the first one. They don't start till 3. We'll have the North-South doubleheader Battle of the Bridge. South, I think, officially has won the Battle of the Bridge. I think all the sports have been played except basketball. A 9-4 lead. Here, it's a 2-point lead for the Titans with 1:11 to play. Santa Suazo, Peters on him. Great defense by North in his second half. Into Ellison, again, ball on the floor. They're going to battle for it, jump ball, it should go to Guertin. And it does. Next jump ball will be North's. But you get the basketball. North's going to have 3 people around you and another timeout by the Cardinals. John Fisher didn't like what he saw and will give another timeout. This is almost a must-score possession for Guertin. And if they do score, then North will come down and we'll see what happens. If they don't score, Guertin's probably going to have to foul. Lazo, Lebrec, Montgomery, Peters, and Sullivan for North. Canaway, Matarazzo, Ellison, Anderson, and Santa Suazo for BG. And here we go. Matarazzo thought about it. He was open. Canaway's going to drive. Puts it up for Ellison. No! All the way down to Peters. Peters with the layup. It's in! With 46 seconds left, he puts North up by 4. Guertin's got to score here. They don't get it, but they'll go to the line. Santa Suazo will shoot 2 with 35.9 left. But North's defense, it's Matarazzo or Canaway, one of them was floating a pass for Ellison and wasn't close. Ellison didn't even know it. And Santa Suazo misses the first. Tell you what, guys and girls watching this game, North's in good shape to win it. They're up by 4, and they're up by 4 still. Lebrec with the ball, and now it's going to be a foul shooting contest. Presser. Lebrec. Open is Lazo. Does the smart thing, passes it out. And Anderson fouls Montgomery, and that's not the guy to foul. Montgomery will go to the line to shoot 2 with 21.4 left. And North, unless a miracle happens, is going to walk out of the Caligula with a big win over the Cardinals. Thanks, in my mind, to their defense, which was superb in the second half. Montgomery misses Lebrec with a big rebound. They tie him up, but the jump ball is going to go North's way. So North will probably try to play keep away here till it goes to the foul line. There was a foul call. It was a jump ball, but no, it was a foul call. So Lebrec at the line to shoot 1-1, and he makes the first. 19.1 left. Lebrec the second. 60-54. Guertin's now going to come and shoot threes. They do, and Santa Suazo with a big 3 and a timeout called by the Cardinals. My, the plot thickens. Time, BG, 12.8, a 30-second timeout. Santa Suazo hits the 3 as North is playing off defensively because they don't want to foul and send Guertin to the line. But that allows Santosuazo to get the open shot, and he hits it. (60-57). North with the basketball. They'll inbounds underneath the Guertin basket. Guertin's got to either get a steal or they've got to get a quick foul. North, all they've got to do is hold on to that basketball, put maybe 2 more points up on the board. They do. LeBrecq, good idea to have LeBrecq be the guy to get the pass because he's money at the line, and he'll go to the line now to shoot 2, I believe. I think it's at the bonus, double bonus now for the Titans. LeBrecq at the line, and they do say 2, and it is 2. Double bonus. Guertin crowd tries to distract him, doesn't work. LeBrecq gets the roll. That'll do it, 62-57. BG, an air ball. Sullivan with it, 5 seconds left. He's fouled by Ellison. And Sullivan will go to the line. Ooh, Sullivan hurt his knee. Ouch. Jack Sullivan goes down. Don't know what happened there. Ellison just reached out and touched him for the foul, and Ellison, all of a sudden, somehow maybe he planted his knee wrong as he continued on. Sullivan did, and now he's down. Don't know if it's a cramp or if it's his knee. And he was fouled, and he's going to try to get up, but I don't think he's going to make it. Let's see. So Robinson Rodriguez will come into the game. Now Sullivan does get up. He missed most second half of last year with a hand injury, but he's at the line now. And he hits the first. But he was in pain. So we'll see what that's all about after the game. North is going to roll out of here and go to 8-1. BG will drop to 5-3, and Sullivan misses the second one. He's basically limping around. Anderson with a shot at the buzzer. No, and that's it. The final score here, everybody. It is Nashua North 63, Bishop Guertin 57. For Tim O'Neill on camera, Pete Johnson, our executive producer, and for John Collins, I'm Tom King. Good night, everybody. The final again. Nashua North 63 and Bishop Guertin 57.